I went to school with someone. Her name was Irene Eng. She was on All My Children as the very first An Lee Chen. And it was interesting because we all found out that she had landed this role on a major television show, and she'd never done any acting. Nothing. Like she wasn't in the school play, she wasn't in the school musicals, nothing. And it was sort of like, oh my God, she must be really something if, with no experience, she's been able to go on and land this huge role. So I tuned in because I wanted to support her. Um, it was something that, like with anything else, when you know someone's on, even if yes, so I'm like, let's see what happens. Unfortunately, she didn't last on the show all that long because they decided to take the character, as they say, in a new direction. Um, but funny as it may happen, right around that same time, there was this storyline with a sister throwing her sister down a well. Natalie and Janet on All My Children, and it was nothing that I had ever seen. You don't see that on Scooby Doo or whatever I was watching at the time. And to show you how, I mean, it seems kind of naive at the moment and kind of silly, but because I had not been watching programs like that, it didn't even dawn on me that Adam and Stewart were in fact the same person. That goes to talk to the magnificence that was David Canary. Um, it did not occur to me that Natalie down there in the well and Janet up there with the wig and saying it puts the lotion in the basket was the same person. Um, I found this out much later. Well, I'm eventually like, what do you mean it's the same person? I think my dad may have told me that Adam and Stuart were the same person. Like, no, no, no. Like they look alike. They're twins. So that got me hooked. And from that moment, it was, I mean, it really was, it was, I think, Kate Collins doing that amazing job that really just hooked me. The fact that it was amazing to see one person talking to themselves, and then the rest was sort of history.